that is it. That is a catastrophic failure. Now fortunately, like everything here, it's version 1 and version 2 of everything, so this dam was a version 1 and it's not the end of the world, although we don't get to keep the water that is in this dam now. The whole area suffered similar problems and similar losses. My neighbor's dam is also overflowing, so I think the rain was a bit more than we expected, but this can and will probably happen in the future again. So the dam is inundated, it's overflowing over the wall. Like I said in the first video, if this happens, it's over. What we're going to do is have the excavator dig a deeper hole so that the water storage is under the ground level, and then use the dam wall just as a backup, and then have proper 300mm overflow pipes in there. So this is no biggie. This water just goes down to the river now, 100 meters down, so there's nothing that changes other than we don't get to keep the water on the property now. So I'm standing inside the wall here. It used to be at about chest height. The remaining part of the wall is knee-high there, so there is a bit of water that's being retained. So this should feed, or at least hydrate the landscape for a little bit, sink a little bit, and maybe provide some drinking to local wildlife for a while. So it's not too bad, but this whole piece will have to be redone, pipes through, culvert over it, and then where the water is now will deepen. Always looking for ways to capture more rainwater, because we live between rainfalls right now. We've been drinking rain from the last big rain event we had way before Christmas. We had about 2,000 liters of rainwater, and we've been surviving on drinking that. The animals have been on the well water, and the occasional little drizzles kept the veld going. So that's the good thing. Now I've noticed that when it rains properly, these little streams that come down the rocks here, I'm not even talking about actual streams or catchments, I'm talking about the little bit of water that is captured by the rocks around us. They form little streams that look like they could be in the vicinity of 1,000 or 1,500 liters an hour easily. I've built a test weir that is put in the path here, and it's not raining hard enough here right now. It might very soon. So there's the weir. Flow is coming from a few directions here, from there and from here. But let's just follow this path of erosion. It's coming from there, from here. And as you go up, you can see the flow is starting to subside. It's just becoming random catchment that just starts moving downhill. And it forms 20 meters later, forms that much water. So that just tells me that if we have 2 or 3 of these weirs and we have 20 or 30 or 40,000 liters of storage available, that is all we need. So here we have test weir 1, just being a test. I did not invest in large pipes, so these 40mm diameter pipes are not large enough. They get clogged up very easily, so the overflow pipe is already overflowing here. And let's go see what the test weir is looking like. It's overflowing, so it's either over volume of the 40mm pipe or it's clogged. Look at this quantity of water. This is a lot of water. This is way more than I thought, actually. The water volume is just too much from a small weir like this, even through a 40mm pipe. So we are redirecting the water to one of the little storage ponds, and I'll tell you the flow that we're getting. Look at this. Massive volumes here. Alexia's just sealing the dam because we need to keep what we can here.